Welcome to our BSC Expo 2019 special. In the next 90 seconds, I'll do a run-through of the latest product announcements and highlights from the show floor.
The Sony Venice was everywhere at BSC, and at the Sony booth things were no different. Sony were debuting their new Rialto rig, which allows cinematographers to separate the sensor block from the camera body to minimize size and accommodate more portable rigs. Sony just had released Venice firmware 3.0, which adds new support for the XOCN XT RAW format, 2:1 frame line presets, cache recording, and new sensor modes such as 5.6K at 16:9 and 6K in the 2.39:1 aspect ratio. Sony also released some preliminary details of their upcoming Venice firmware 4.0, which will enhance the camera's functionality even further by adding several high frame rate options. Zeiss also showed off their new Supreme 135 full-frame Cine Prime at their stand, in addition to the 65mm Supreme, which just started shipping. The new 135mm Supreme is perfect for large format sensors such as the Venice and the Arri Alexa LF. The lens has a maximum aperture of t1.5 and a close focus distance of 1.3 meters. Release is scheduled for August this summer. At the start of BSC Expo 2019, Panasonic announced the details of firmware 3.0 for the Evo 1 camera. The new firmware adds 10-bit 4K 60p recording in the HAVC compression, as well as quick switch presets and support for third-party USB line adapters for multi-camera control via iPads and other tablets. Firmware 3.0 is available to download for free via the link below. There were a few Lumix representatives at the Panasonic stand showing off the new Lumix S1 full-frame mirrorless camera and a couple of new L-mount lenses for the system. Panasonic had just released the full specifications for both the S1R and the S1 earlier on day one of the show, and many were eager to get a chance to play around with the S1, which is the more video-oriented of the two, featuring a 24-megapixel full-frame sensor as well as 4K 60p recording, albeit in the APS-C crop mode. At normal speed at 24 and 25 frames per second, the S1 will use the full sensor without a crop. Panasonic will be selling a paid software update with Vlog and 10-bit 422 4K recording for the camera in the near future. Pricing and availability on this software update are at the moment not known. Sennheiser also at BSC Expo showing off their new and affordable entry-level XS wireless digital system designed for vloggers and content creators. The new XS system benefits from a compact form factor and a very simple one-touch button operation. The XS system is also very versatile as it's compatible with various microphones ranging from lavaliers to XLR shotgun and reporter microphones.
That's it for this week. We'll be back next week with more news in 90 seconds.